Welcome to the presentation of the project of Programming for IoT Applications of the ICT for Smart Societies course. The project is called Smarkt, Smart Supermarket, and represents an automation environment for an smart supermarket. In the supermarket, each client has an account where they are registered some of their personal information, such as first and last name, email and password. After making this registration, the user can log in to one of the supermarket trolleys that are equipped with an interface based on a Raspberry Pi display and a barcode scanner. From there, the user can start their purchase by scanning a new item and checking the new status in your shopping list that can be checked through the display. And finally, when the purchases are finished, the user should send his list by clicking the button Finish and Accept. Well, now it's time to pay. No scanning the products again, because they are already registered in the database. Just pay on the point and go, no queues. Let's go to the shop now. Now it's time to explain how the system works. The system has a central point where the information is registered in a database. That in the case was used Google Firebase. If we open this database, we can see a list of information that can be exported as a JSON file. We have as the first item the user authentication information. When we register a new user, the information is sent to the Firebase. This part was developed in JavaScript, and the code is script.js, where you can see the configuration of Firebase and the registration and login functions. This process occurs in real time. When we create a new user, it is automatically added to the Firebase. If we look at the database, we can see some registration information for the new user. Each user has a user ID automatically generated by Firebase. We do not have access to the password. We can only delete or disable the user's access. When a new user registers and logs in, a new shopping list is created on the Firebase with the timestamp of the time the user logged in. From now on, all products scanned by the barcode will be added to the shopping list. Every time a new product is scanned, a check is made in the list of products, and if the code exists, the item is added to the list. The code for the scanner writing Python is called scanner.py. It was used the OpenCV library that through the webcam image process the barcode and transform into the product name. This code publishes through the protocol MQTT the number of the trolley, the code of product scanned, product and time. The code control.py receives the code through the protocol MQTT as subscriber and sends to the database. If the product is already in the list and is scanned once again, the code only increases the quantity of the product. Finally, when the user clicks on the Finish and Accept button, a completion time of the shopping list is created. Then the code calclistas.py performs the item count, the total price calculation and the total weight of the purchased items, also a flag called payment flag with the value equal to 0. That means that the user has not paid yet. When the user arrives in the payment point, his trolley is scanned. At that moment, the weight sensor of the trolley verifies the total weight of the items that must correspond with the value present in the list of the database. If the value agrees and the user finishes the payment, one message is sent to the checkout that frees to the user pass. All shopping lists and payment history are registered on statistics on Firebase, where you can see the amount of items purchased in each day of the week through the history of the supermarket. In the system, it is possible to verify a prediction of the quantity of required items in the inventory for the next day. This prediction is made through the regression algorithm written in Python named prediction.py using the library from sklearn SVM.